Hey, what's up guys, this is Shihab and 2014 is almost end of the line. So let's just see what we have got in 2014. First take a look at the smartphones. So here is my list of top or best 5 smartphones we got in 2014, but after that I will give you some more recommendation based on a variety of usage. So number 5, I have Nexus 6. It has a large 6-inch high-res display and all the high bleeding edge specs, so you can do anything you want, but footprint is large and the curved plastic back feels slippery, so gripping this large phone feels really not convenient. So here is why I put it in number 5. Number 4, I have LG G3. It's a very decent phone with also high-res display and very decent enough camera, and every other things is good. Specs is also very nice, and one of the feature I really like about the LG G3 is laser autofocusing in camera. It's really quick and really awesome. Number 6, we have iPhone 6 Plus. It's really good phone, the very good hardware in terms of iOS ecosystem. One of the cons of iPhone 6 Plus is its bench issue. Yes, it really does bend with a very moderate, not very distant or moderate pressure, because the cutout of the buttons of volume keys is the weak point of iPhone 6 Plus. It bends, but using some extra case will really get rid of that problem. Number 2, I have Samsung Galaxy Note 4. It has a really 5.7-inch large 2K high-res display, and also you have some facilities to use this high-res display, and with this stylus you can really get the high-res large display advantages. You can multitask, you can copy paste text with this stylus. The Samsung TouchWiz UI is really good for multitasking, especially with their multitasking facilities. You can make some multi-window and work together at a time. In Android, for multitasking, multi-window tasking, is Note 4 really shines as a big screen phone. And number 1, the best smartphone of 2014 I will say is Sony Xperia Z3. It is a really standard and also stylish looking outfit with a glass back and front, but the display is not 2K or the 1440 by 2560 resolution. It has only 1080p by 1920 resolution, but I think 1080p by 1920 is really good for right now, because all the content that we have right now, like videos and games and most of the apps, is designed for 1080p. So right now there is really not a lot of advantages of a 2K display. All the content have is 1080p almost, but the high-res or extra pixels really shines when you are watching or reading some text or browsing webs. The text and everything looks really crisp. So still now with a 1080p screen you really can go fine. Another great feature of Xperia Z3 is its camera. Sony is always good with their optics and sensor, so it has a 20.7 megapixel camera with a 1/2.3-inch sensor, and also with this camera you can also shoot 4K. I'm not going to talk about all the detail of this phone. I'm just talking about the serial or the what should be the best over another, because all of the Android phones are more or less same, so it's really hard to pick one over another. So I had a really hard time to pick one over the another, so at last I figured it out, and so here is my 5 list. So Sony Xperia Z3 is the best smartphone of 2014, and all the goodness of Sony Xperia Z3 is it's IP68 certified, so you can just take your phone and go with swimming with a beach, dust and all these dirty things will not be your problem, because it's really water and dust resistant. But this 5 phone is not the end of the story of smartphones of 2014, because there are lots of other phones that are really good in terms of variety of usage. So here I'm talking about those phones. First of all, as a photographer, for the best phone for photographer is Sony Xperia Z3 Compact. It's really lightweight and in a small footprint phone with a 4.6 inch 720p display, but only the display is 720p, except every other things is just same as Xperia Z3. So as a photographer, they carry a lot of camera lenses and tripod gears, lots of heavy stuff, so they really need a small form factor and lightweight phone they can handle with one hand easily. So Xperia Z3 is the thing you can get. Sorry, Xperia Z3 Compact is the thing you can get. And also, when you're not carrying your camera with you, Xperia Z3 really shines, because it is a really great, I mean the best camera phone you can get in 2014. The next phone I'm talking about, the Gamer Choice phone. It is the best phone for gamers. It is the Google Nexus 6. It has a large 6-inch 2K display with all the bleeding edge specs, so high-end games won't be a problem with this phone. And bigger screen, also with 2 front-firing speakers, will really give you a very great experience without the headphones. So if you're playing games, this phone, Nexus 6, really going to shine. The next phone I'm talking about, the best value phone. You just need a phone, you just need an Android phone with some very good, decent enough specs and a very good camera, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. Moto G is your phone. It has a very decent specs and a very general camera to use regularly, and the price point of Moto G is really very convenient. So Moto G is the best value phone. For outdoor people, Xperia Z3. It has IP68 certified, water and dust resistance. And another thing I'm talking about outdoor is battery life. Xperia Z3 can give you 2 days battery backup in a really general use. So for social status maintaining person, iPhone may be your phone, but not only about the social, it's really very good phone. It has all the specs you need, and the camera of iPhone is really good. It's really great. I mean, I like the cameras of iPhone very much. iPhone 5s was a very good camera, and iPhone 6 is also very good in their camera department. Now, the best big screen phone is Samsung Galaxy Note 4. It has a nice 5.7-inch display. The display is high resolution, 1440 by 2560 resolution. Pixel per inch is over 500. And here is why this is the best big screen phone, because you have a stylus with the phone all the time, and with the Samsung TouchWiz user interface, you can really get the advantages of big screen. You can really make 2 window and work together. And the last phone I'm talking about, the best all-rounder phone you can tell, is Motorola Droid Turbo. It has all the bleeding edge specs in a really very standard footprint. It has a 5.2-inch 2K 1440 by 2560 resolution display, Adreno 420 GPU, 2.7 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 805 processor, 3 gigs of RAM. It has a 21 megapixel camera. Maybe the 21 megapixel of this phone is not the best camera of the world, but it does really great job. So here was my top picks of 2014. So thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to get more tech videos. Please click here to subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned, stay awesome. I'll see you guys in next one.